Hey, Sweet Pasta fans. I just wanted to offer a word to y'all on slut shaming. And the reason I want to talk about this because I was recently interacting on my Snapchat and it just made me think of a conversation I had with someone. But before we jump into this, let me define slut shaming. Slut shaming is when you try to shame, belittle, embarrass people, make them feel tiny for their promiscuity, their sexual activity, or their perceived sexual activity, right? And I say perceived because sometimes we be slut shaming people who don't even be sexually active. So there are two ways you can slut shame someone. One or two reasons why someone will get slut shamed. The first reason is you're salty because someone's not doing slutty behavior with you. You're salty because they want to have sex with you. For example, let's say there is a high school girl, high school boy. And if the high school girl doesn't have sex with the boy, he'll spread rumors around the school about her, like, oh, she's a whore, blah blah blah, she's a slut, she had sex with me, my friend, she did this, that, and the third, when in actuality he was just salty that she didn't have sex with him. Another reason why people slut shame is out of jealousy. Sometimes women do this with girls or do this with other women when they wear provocative clothing or they're sexually active, and they do this out of jealousy because they wish they were as confident as them, they wish they were as sexually liberated as them, or they're jealous because despite their slutty behavior or their perceived slutty behavior, they're further along than them. They're reaping more benefits or rewards because in their head, oh, because you're sexually active, you're beneath me, you're less than. How is it that you're getting XYZ, you're getting a boyfriend, you're getting the good grades, the money, you out here winning, but here I'm behind you, I'm not doing as good, and I'm following all the rules. That's not as good either. One, because it pins women against each other. And two, despite your sexual activity, you're still human. You still have feelings. And also, even if you're sexually active, like that doesn't mean that you're not worthy of love or you're not worthy of success. So slut shaming is just not cool. But the reason I want to talk about this because I hate that concept of you can't make a hoe into a housewife. Now, I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not condoning that. I'm saying that we be saying that about people who be single. Like we be shaming people who are promiscuous, even though they operating out of integrity. You know, they're not sneaking and linking. They're not lying to anybody to have sex. They just being single, exploring, right? And it made me think about this guy I met on Snapchat. We'll call him Enthralling. So Enthralling, he told me I was enthralling. That's why I gave him that name. And for those of you who don't know, enthralling means captivating, mesmerizing, entertaining, engaging. So he was commenting on all my snaps, interacting with me. Mind you, never showed me some love. You know, Sweet Pasta loves receiving gifts. Never looked out for me. And then one day he started commenting on my page. And he had mentioned he was drunk. And he was like, wow, you're so tantalizing, so mesmerizing, captivating, enthralling. All these beautiful words. You know, Sweet Pasta loves a man with a vocabulary. And words of affirmation is my other love language. But then he said, but we could never be together. I could never have you meet my family. How would I explain that I met you? And I'm not going to lie, y'all. Sweet Pasta is really confident. However, sometimes doing sex work, sexualized work, it takes a toll on you. You know, I got insecurities. You know, I've been slut shamed before. But then I had to remind myself. I had to take a step back and look at the situation. First things first, sir. What gives you the confidence to even think that you could have the opportunity to date me, to get to the point where I would meet your people, meet your family? Like, what makes you think you had a chance with me? Right? Second of all, remember, he ain't shown me no love, give me no gifts, none of that. So, you know, Sweet Pasta, her rule, B&B. If you're not booty licking and you're not bill paying, you unimportant. So why am I worried about a guy who don't even got enough money, who clearly is broke? Why am I worried about him? You insignificant. You living in my head rent free, but not anymore. But also on a serious note, y'all, I want to remind y'all to not let people shame you for your sexuality. Like Sweet Pasta wish she had a Sweet Pasta growing up. I remember being sexually active in high school. I was single. I wanted to explore. And I almost killed myself because people made fun of me, including my family. They made me feel so bad for being sexually active. I wasn't in a relationship. I wasn't intentionally having sex with anyone who was in a relationship. Wasn't trying to come up on a star athlete, try to get someone, make someone my baby daddy so I could get rich. None of that. Didn't lie to anybody. I mean, I snuck out the crib, but other than that, didn't do anything wrong. But the simple fact that I was a girl and I had sex with multiple people and I didn't have sex with a boyfriend, I was less than. So I want to encourage y'all, don't let anyone shame y'all for y'all sexuality, especially my gay princess hoes. Because the same thing that someone's shaming you for, someone's fantasizing about while they're at work. Someone, if you look through their history, their internet history, the things that they're shaming you for are in their history. The same things that you're being shamed for, it's in someone's search engine on Pornhub, Xvideos, X and XX, whatever you watch, right? So don't let nobody shame you for your sexuality. Also, the things that you're being shamed for, somebody is hiring someone. They're paying someone to do those same things for them. I'm just saying. But also, Princess Hoes, I want you to know yourself. Know your worth. The reason why I move and hop and bop like I do, I say what I say, I do what I do, is because Sweet Pasta knows that her sexual identity is just one facet of her. If you really got to know Sweet Pasta, you would know that she's a big dreamer, she's goal-oriented, has a big vocabulary, loves to read, loves to exercise, loves her family, loyal than a mug. If I don't know something, I'm humble enough to say that I don't know it, and I'm willing to learn. Like, there's so many pieces of Sweet Pasta that I don't get bent out of shape when someone just hones in on my sexual identity. Or I don't let someone make me feel bad for that, because I'm more than just a sexual being, someone who does sexualized sex work, right? So know yourself, know your worth, and know that you are more than your princess parts. Like, of course, we got them good princess parts, princess hoes, but no, there's more to you than that. And let's just say in an ideal mythical world that hoes wasn't winning. Because trust and believe, hoes is winning. Don't let no one fool you. Hoes is out here winning. But let's just say hypothetically, nobody wanted to love you. Nobody wanted to be with you because of your sexual past, your promiscuity. Benjamin Franklin still thinks I'm the cutest bitch on the block and will still make time for me. So on that note, princess hoes, stay pretty, stay positive. Bye.